Listen, let's talk about the fact that,
and then that's what broke them up.
But he never spoke to her again. Like literally, never. Like they're strangers, and so they see each other. There's no conversation. What are your thoughts on completely cutting her
It's rather he's cold-hearted. Or there's something we don't know.
I'm taking that with a grain of salt.
He could say hi to her, and then she'd get misled into thinking he wants to get back. So he figured it's easier just to not say anything. So even when I say, how you're doing, she probably takes that as, oh my god, he wants to marry me now.
6 years?
I don't know.
Quimble, I'm taking that with a grain of salt.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So she was like, when are we gonna get married? He was all like, listen, I'm not ready right now. And she's all like, well, fuck that, I'm out. You know, her pride got to her, and she left.
And he probably got cheese too, and said,
yeah.
You gotta take that with a grain of salt too, you know what I mean? Like, what?
What if she's controlling? We don't know. Maybe she's a controlling person. Maybe she said, maybe she's been controlling for 6 years.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he found out.
Maybe here's the other thing, like looking at it from his point of view, maybe he got his feelings hurt because when I told you, listen, I'm not ready at the moment, maybe he's expecting her to say, baby, you know, we've been together for 6 years, let's wait another 2, like that's cool, I still love you. But she said, now or never. And so maybe his feelings are like, wow, yo, you ready to cut me off like that? Well, okay, cool. Then I'm ready to cut you off.
Yeah.
6 years is a marriage.
6 years is a long time.
But from 20 to 26, like you don't even know who you are. So who are you to like get married? Like you know what I mean? I don't know.
Do you have a limit, by the way? Like I know Iman's a 6-month kind of girl, like her.
I think if you're over the age of 25 and you have your shit together and you're kind of like, after 6 months, you know, if I eat some food and I don't like that kind of food, I know not to eat it again. If I love it, I know to have more of it. So it's like, come on, we're not kids anymore.
Nah, 6 months is like the what do they call it? Honeymoon phase.
No, yo, bro, there's no finite time, bro. It's click or don't click. That's what it is. There's no finite time. It can happen.
Is there a honeymoon phase? Do you agree?
But of course, that's for sure.
Of course.
But you can get over that. The 6 months cannot. The 1 week can be a honeymoon phase. You guys, it just matters how real you are to each other. If you're brutally honest with each other, and you're affectionate and everything, and all things are a go, and then you find out shit that you don't like, but you're willing to put up with. That's what it is. That's the relationship.
Have you ever? Are you a victim of the honeymoon? Like, personally speaking, I'm a victim of the honeymoon.
The euphoria,
in the sense of like, I like a person. I'm like, oh my god, I really like him. Da 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 da. I just want to gobble him up. This is amazing. And then literally, it will decline, and I'll be like, aragada, itosini. Like, I hate your smile. I hate your eyes. Like, oof. Like, what happens? But literally, I just like it goes woo woo. Yeah. And then but I know that about myself, right? And so I have to watch out, like, to see if I like this person 7 months, 8 months, 9 months into it, and be like, okay, I still kind of like you, which means I literally like you because I'm a honeymoon.
I feel like that's what it's good to build a good friendship first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't want to date somebody that's not your friend, like you don't have a good friendship with. Yeah. Because if you start off with just lust and like, oh my god, they're fresh and this and that, and it's gonna probably die down, like eventually. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're humans. Like, they want something right away. They want it if they like it, and 90% of the time you're like gonna be like a couple months later you're gonna be like, you're not that cute, or you're not that whatever. So I feel like if you build a good friendship, that's somebody that's you're definitely wanna be with for a longer period.
You gotta wait till the novelty wears off.
Of course, yeah. And for the people that are gonna come at us and say, oh well, dating's not even halal, da 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 da. Let me tell you something. Dating, first of all, could be so many different things, right? The youth use the terminology, we just talking, we kicking it, or we chilling, whatever the case may be, right? For me personally, you could keep it halal, but you're still dating. And dating for me is that I am exclusively talking to you, and you are exclusively talking to me. We ain't touching each other, but I'm trying to get to know you. Therefore, I am dating you. Right? So a lot of people think dating, maybe the term because it's so westernized, that are like, oh, well, that means you're just on top of each other. No, it means that you're getting to know this person exclusively, and I'm not talking to other men, and vice versa, for the goal of hopefully, inshallah, one day taking it to another level, right? So just for that disclaimer, because I know we're going to hear it, but so you're in the sense of, should he at least have a conversation with her? And I know, Bueller, you keep coming back to the conversation of like, he found out something went awry. But why not have a conversation? Maybe
down. He did it. What I'm saying is, who says he didn't? You know what I mean? If she's saying that, that's fine. Okay, let's take that out of it. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that's the situation. Maybe, okay, Iman said it too. He may be sparing her feelings. He should be honest with her. He should say, yo, I don't like what's happening right now. This is not what I signed up for. Yeah. He should say that.
He's wrong for that.
And if he's not saying that, then that's wrong on him, not on her.
Yeah.
maybe he thought he was going through a phase. He was like, yo, we're growing apart, but maybe I'm going through things, getting hard, have to pay for OSAP, have to pay for school, transitioning through life.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't think it was her. Maybe he thought it was himself.
Yeah.
And another thing is, it's not necessarily like I don't talk to you anymore because you're a whore. It's not like that. It could be like I've noticed over times that our commitments or our goals aren't the same, and doesn't necessarily mean you did something wrong or I did something wrong. It's just that our priorities are different, and that's okay. People think for you guys not to be talking anymore is something horrible had to happen. No, it's just that we met at 20. We were both kids, and you know what? We're 26 now, and you know you want to move to Alberta and I want to be home, or you want to travel to Kenya and work there and for an NGO, and I'd rather build a corporate. There's nothing wrong with it not working. I think we put the shame on everybody knows us together. Everybody knows we're eventually going to get married. There's no shame in it not working out or as it not working out. We have so much things where we expect to please everyone around us that we don't please ourselves.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I have to marry him because everybody knows he's kind of mine, although we're not dating, but people know that he's for me and I'm for him. And if I don't marry him, then everybody's going to wonder, like, what happened and why does she get him? And if she got him, that means there's something wrong with me because why did he go with me? Because he was with me for 6 years. It's like, get that
and people, by the way, that's also
that's also like, in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it's
I'm
true.
supposed to have him because they assign him to me, and although, you know what I mean, if she gets him, they're going to think there's something wrong with me, and I'm damaged, and another, it's like, bro, stop.
By the way, that's also
the pressure of like all culturally too. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like because of Somali parents, like they really want us to get married and things like that. Or they have like certain dreams or everything for them. Like that, she probably feels like even worse about it.
But speaking on that, Iman, a lot of people think that that's going to happen, that people are going to question, like, yo, why aren't you with him? Another thing is that people don't have the balls to step to you. Like, if something has happened in your life, like, if something happened to your family, whatever, you think people are going to say shit, but nobody has the balls to step to you. And if they do, they have to be ready for that wrath, for you to turn around and be like, who are you to question my life? What gave you the balls to actually step to me and ask me that? So you have a right to spit in their face, but like, don't ever come at me. So I hope that, closing thoughts, we'll start off with Mahideen and move this way. What is your advice to this young lady? She feels like she's never going to find love again. She's damaged goods. This is it. What are your closing thoughts?
Even in the darkest of nights, there's a sunrise that comes after.
Wow. Poetry. Shakespeare.
Yeah, there's a silver lining in everything.
Yeah.
You wake up tomorrow, you're gonna continue on with your life. You're gonna go about with your work and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not damaged goods. And inshallah, you'll bump into that someone that you could get married and have that happy ever after that you're looking for.
Iman?
Your organs are intact. So alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Bars.
How old is she? What, 25?
26 now.
26? Just take your time, chill.
Yeah.
Do you. Like, do your own thing. Like, the men will come later.
Hoya's happy.
Yeah. Like,
She's got to finish school.
She's finished school. She's
got a job.
Like, take your time. Like, you have the rest of your life to be with somebody else. Take this time to do your own thing. Travel the world on your own. Like, learn some new skills. Like, be with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the best time.
ATL?
You're not damaged goods, baby girl. You could DM me. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. You have a degree. You have your deen. You're dating religiously.
Yeah.
You have your organs intact, like she said.
Yeah.
And, you've learned something from this relationship because you learned something from every relationship. So take what you got, keep moving, and be honest with yourself because you know exactly what happened and didn't happen in that relationship. So maybe there's something you're not letting us know. Maybe you're being completely honest, but just, learn from it and move on.
Yeah. Bueller?
Yeah, honesty. Simple and plain. Like, be forthcoming with all information, for both parties, and say, this is who I am, take me as I am, and or go that way.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of hurdles would be avoided if you guys were just straightforward and say, this is what I'm about, this is what I've done.
I understand.
I kind of suck here. I'm kind of awesome here. Let's
Find someone better. Clearly, someone better for you. Like,
of course.
And to maintain the theme.
Yeah.
And I'm not just doing that just to. You are not damaged goods.
You're definitely not damaged.
not.
And he's a sleazebag for waiting 6 years.
Yeah. Sleazebag
He's a sleazebag for 6 years.
No, for sure.
But he's being honest, and a lot of people.
6 years?
He said before I impregnate you, You know what I mean? First of all, we don't have both sides.
Yeah.
She could be telling us. She could be telling us it was supposed to. It was supposed to happen.
I don't want to victim blame. That's why.
And he could have just been like, "Yo, you're for me. I'm from you. Inshallah, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be." And then she came to him after graduation. Everybody saw the cap on and said, "Hey, how about now?" And he's like, fam, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can't really.
Nobody's
judge
wrong.
Like, nobody's right.
Wrong.
Nobody's wrong. At the end of the day, if it's written, it's written. Fam, khalas. We can't take sides.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll close it off with that. My advice to you, ma'am, is that at the end of the day, there's amputees out there that are still running, that literally run marathons, right? That don't have legs. No, I'm saying like, no, I'm saying,
Blade Runner.
yeah, like they're still running. Like these are amputees that don't have legs. The two essential things you need to actually run, they're running. There's divorcees out here that are on their second divorce that are finding love again. So for you to think that you're damaged goods because of your relationship history, because you were kicking it with a nigga, you were talking with him, and then he decided to dip, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. So we have this epidemic in our community where Somali girls are, there's this thing about like there's a ticking talk. I've had men that I have talked to. I have this one guy that literally told me your ovaries have a ticking talk, and then told me how many eggs I have left at my age. Like that's devastating. Don't do that. And that's when I knew he wasn't the right one for me, right? So at the end of the day, Abai, you're not damaged goods. You have everything that you need in your life, including your health and your family. You are amazing. You will make it, and love will find you no matter what. And you don't have to be married. Inshallah, you don't have to be married. That's the other thing, is that not to be married, you are going to be single for the rest of your life. So you might as well enjoy you. Love you first and enjoy the company of you. You don't need it, because if you hate yourself and chilling with yourself, then nobody's going to want to chill with you. So stop marrying and worrying about marriage and whatnot. Like, yo, fuck niggas. End the story. Yo, fuck niggas. End the story. Yo, fuck niggas. End the story.
I'm single.
I don't care.
Single.
I'm mad. End of story. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of women feeling like, yo, they're going to die if they don't find the right man. Like, no, end of story. It's not that way. Do not feel that, and be selective. You are a woman. Do you understand? You walk into a room and you let them know, I don't want you, and I want you. What's really good? Whoa. Remember that. You are powerful. They are not powerful. All right? Thank you for watching Sheeko Sheeko. We out.
That was amazing.